The Obsidian and Neon panel is a photo narrative. It's a photo narrative installation that is celebrating the Black community right here in our valley. So much to celebrate at that. So we're really excited to tell you when you can get in on it and see all the history that's been captured in images. It's really, really interesting to see. All right, and joining us with more on how you can check it out, special speaker series is Jeff Shai to my far left. Good to have you.
Yes, thank you.
And then also Erica Vital-Lazar. Great to have you as well.
Good morning. Thank you for having us.
Well, first of all, thank you all for just making this investment in our community and sharing these stories. This is amazing, and sharing it through photographs. How awesome is that?
Yes.
Let's talk a little bit about what people can expect. This is February 29th,
Yes.
right?
Yes,
So
yes.
let's talk about it.
Well, on February 29th, we're actually having a panel to go along with the exhibit. So we'll be talking about Black economics in Sin City, featuring some of the subjects of the photographic installation. They'll actually be in conversation. So Miss Hannah Brown will be speaking about economics, dynamic woman.
Absolutely.
Miss Rose McKinney-James,
Oh,
and of course
wonderful.
Shondell Newsome from
Yes.
Some News. So it's a really beautiful, we've been so lucky to have this experience, getting to know these voices, having their stories told with Jeff's beautiful photography, and my small contribution with their narrative.
Small
interviews.
contribution. Are you
Yes.
kidding me? No,
Yes,
nothing
yes,
small that
yes.
you've done as a part of this project. So you're so
Thank
humble,
you.
but we appreciate the work that you've done.
Thank
So a
you.
dynamic panel of speakers at that, and clearly, if you've been in this community long enough, you've seen Jeff's work.
Yes.
You know that his reputation precedes him in a very positive way. So Jeff, let's talk about some of the images that you capture, some of the people that we're showcasing, and what it was like for you to be a part of that process.
You know, it's this, you know, I keep on talking, Eric and I, we met a few years ago, but basically we've wanted to do this thing, and it's just been a labor of love. And when I started, and I knew some of the people like, you know, Commissioner Weekly
Yes.
and others, but I didn't know the whole story behind Ruby Duncan and how she was such an activist.
Incredible.
And you know, and finding the others, and it just keeps on growing, and it's really neat because we're getting, once we find a group, and then it's, oh, by the way, there's more, and this community has it because we've had the migration into Las Vegas, and what I love about it, and I really that I'm really proud of that. If it wasn't for the African American community, we probably wouldn't have diversity at UNLV or diversity in this community.
So true.
And we probably wouldn't have had the best of the West in Nevada. So I think this is really an honor for me to be part of this because it showcases who we are as the history of Las Vegas.
That's wonderful. And I think it's so important. You know, this isn't just history for African Americans, you know, as Jeff pointed out. This is the history of Las Vegas.
Yes, it is.
So, and we are all a part of that history, and so important to know how we all played a role in becoming the community that we are today. So very important. So, you know, now is this a free event? People can come and just check it out?
This is a free event.
Oh, I love that.
Yes,
That's
going on through
wonderful.
March as well to celebrate Women's History Month.
Oh, fantastic.
You know, having that
Okay.
cross celebration. So we'll have a women's panel that's on March 7th.
Oh, great.
And then we're closing out on March 21st with a panel on the LGBTQ community. Andre Wade will be moderating that. It should be really dynamic.
This is just a wonderful outlet for the community, you know, to become more informed and to know, you know, kind of talk about some of the issues. Now, will there be kind of audience engagement?
Most definitely.
Okay, that's wonderful.
Yes,
okay,
yes.
so let's give everybody date, time, and place.
Okay, so this Saturday, 2 p.m. at the Nevada State Museum.
Wonderful.
Panel on Black economics. Then on March 7th, Women Speak, Black Women Speak. So we'll have a cross mixture of ages, of experiences. We'll have Miss Ruby Duncan on the panel.
Wow.
So you must come.
That's a treat.
That is a treat. She
For
can have a
sure.
panel on to herself,
She
but she'll be
could.
sharing that platform with Clay T. White of
Yeah,
UNLV.
of UNLV.
So it'll
Gosh,
be a
and the
beautiful conversation.
Wonderful work that she's done in preserving the oral history
Yes.
of African Americans in this community.
Yes.
Well, Jeff and Erica, thank you.
Thank you.
We
Thank you,
appreciate you.
Crystal.
We expect to
Thank
see
you.
everybody Saturday, 2 p.m. at the Nevada State Museum, and also March 7th. So that's it. And the last date was
March 21st.
March 21st. We'll keep
Yes.
you posted.
Thank
All
you.
right, let's go and